your house is detached, but the won't be another next time. Well, stick to drinking wine and leave the rest behind. I was out on the street, kind of sipping meat. I was trying to do what not get beat, but the won't be another next time. Well, I'll stick to drinking wine and leave the rest behind. My car, looking around. Man, cops came by and said, what you trying to put down? But there won't be another next time. Well, I'll stick to drinking wine and leave the rest behind. Since that time, I learned one thing. If you play, well, you got to pay. But there won't be another next time. Well, I'll stick to drinking wine. Yeah, stick to drinking wine indeed. I'll stick to drinking wine and leave the rest behind. And that is going out to my mom, who passed away 21 years ago in a few hours on June 30th, 2002. And she would be very glad to know that I have left it all behind and just have stuck to drinking wine. I don't even really drink much of that. But yes, she would really, really be happy that that I've really made the commitment to quit heroin, and I'm pretty happy about it myself. Not saying I'm totally clean, because I'm not. I mean, I'm on buprenorphine, Subutex. Some people don't consider me clean, although I feel like I am. I quit methadone a few years ago. Uh, the point is that I'm not shooting street dope, and that's good news. I'm not even, in fact, I can't even do any narcotics anymore. I've got an opiate blocker on my medicine. My mom would be happy to hear that, because she put up with a lot of bullshit, me being an addict. She bailed friends of mine out of jail, well, at least one friend. Also helped a draft evader's boyfriend and friend of hers with the Vietnam War going on. Helped him out a lot. Yeah, she worked for the Army in World War II. Met my dad, who was a patient of hers, in Fort Sill in Oklahoma, Chickasha, Oklahoma, during World War II. He was there because his hearing had gotten knocked out. He was a photographer who was from New York. Actually, he and his Italian partner took Frank Sinatra's first wedding pictures. So he was a young photographer from New York, and he got drafted and stuff. And a Jewish kid from New York. My mom was Presbyterian. They fell in love. Why? I said, hey, Mom, I thought you were an officer. You couldn't go out with, enlisted people. Well, my dad, he was a jitterbug, see? Jitterbug. That's what she said. Jitterbug. He had jitterbug, and he had a car. Man, drove over from Colorado to Oklahoma. She was in for the life. And that's what happened. He made her his wife. Pretty cool. So, they got married in Virginia, Northern Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, in 1945, April Fool's Day. April 13th, 1945. Now, his people accepted, my mom's people accepted, her parents accepted my dad right away, no problem at all. His Jewish relatives, no, did not like the idea of him marrying a Gentile, a Christian. Oh, Lord have mercy. None of that. She told me that his aunt got in front of the locomotive when he got on the train to come down to Virginia to get married that day. It was about an 8-hour trip, I suppose, on a steam train. Anyway, hey, man, that's not cool. But my grandparents, my mom's side, hey, that's all right. Come join the family. Man, one less mouth to feed. Take my mom. Anyway, the point is that they got married, and that's really cool. I had a brother, younger brother, 2 older sisters, and I am grateful that I had my dad. He was a very cool cat. He died, unfortunately, when I was 10 years old, and then so she had to deal with that, and so she took care of that, and she kept our family together, and I really think, and then she got her degree back again in speech therapy, did a lot of hard work in these public schools, driving around early in the morning, dealing with ungrateful parents and kids, going from school to school. It's a tough job being a teacher. I mean, they don't get paid nearly enough, of course, we all know that. Anyway, then she bailed a friend of mine out of jail, that the guy that got me actually into narcotics, and she had no reason to bail him out, but she just did it as a favor to me. And she saw the good in people, even though when it appeared that they weren't good. She really was a cool woman, and I really am glad that I knew her. And she wasn't the most affectionate, sweet person, but she could be really, really, just fun to be around. I really enjoyed it, and which means, it goes to say that, there's all kinds of relationships out there, but we all know we're not going to get out of this alive. We're all going to die, and whoever we're with, if we have problems or whatever, or no, whether it's a romantic relationship, friendship, whatever, or a brother and a sister, or cousins, or whatever, or some other any other possibilities of relationships. If we care about that person, better let them know, because nothing's forever in this deal. Nothing's forever. So anyway, when my mom was sick, really bad sick. In fact, I was strung out on dope, and I had to get some dope. It was really a sad thing because when she got back, I was gone. She was gone. I mean, I was gone to get the dope. She was just doing her normal thing, dying. But it was really sad, really. So I never got the chance, to really say goodbye to her. But I did say goodbye when I left. But I mean, anyway, it's life. But we just keep learning, that's it. Anyway, that was for my mom. And the song is You Got Me This Time. Got me this time. I wasn't paying no attention. All the down to your house and detention. But no more, no more, no more, no more jailhouse. I've been lucky with that mostly. Only one time where it was a spooky thing. Anyway, that's another story. Catch y'all later. Have a good morning, night, day, evening, wherever you're at. And thanks for hanging out with me, okay? I appreciate that. See y'all later.